Hey guys, Alexander the Gamer here, and I am bringing you some Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai. So this is really old at this point. Well, I shouldn't say really old, but there's been a ton of new stuff. But I decided I was going to play a little bit and record it. I haven't played very much of this, and it's been a while. I'm also playing with some mods. I'll list said mods and also put a link, or not a link, but put them in the description of this video. I'm playing with Darth mod, the ES unit pack for Darth mod, better maps, and Fall of the Samurai artillery pack. Okay, so. Tosa. I'm just reading through the name. I don't want to play as the traditionalist. I want to play as the more modern kind of play. Josei sounds interesting. The Nagakoa are they're okay, but it's not what I'm looking to choose. The Satsuma, maybe. Tosa tact, relations, okay. Reduction to resistance, occupation across all provinces. That's pretty good. Plus new range, C-frame plus construction cruise. Not a big one for the navies. Zeal, minus 10% cost of Ishin Shushi actions. Adaptability, cost of modern military buildings and units. Marauding, looting, charge bonus for all units. Pretty good. Persuasion plus inversion, Keicho Ninja, Fortitude. Probably gonna play as Chosu, the Chosu, on a hard difficulty. Okay, so it's been a while, so I'm gonna play with high AI information. Some just because I want to play as the most, because they're not in the middle of anyone. They're on the corner. They get the good trade in every provinces. Of absolutely everything, and can't remember the other faction's name. The Tosa. All their benefits are to Navy, right? And I just don't really like Navy so much. This will probably be better than in most games. Like, I hope so at least. And Napoleon is pretty decent once you got Darth mod. I feel like Darth mod makes everything so much better. I hope I'm not the only one that feels this way. Cause I'll just be quiet for this.
After the Sengoku Jidai, peace reigned for 200 years.
Well, actually, you know what? No, we're just gonna skip it. It's not that interesting. It's just like, yeah.
Chosu domain descended from the
The Boshin War is a conflict between the forces of the shogunate and those of
Okay, so clan development instead of technology.
As modernization occurs, less of clan development will be unlocked, giving access to the next tier of technology. It is not possible to research new technology if sufficient modernization has not taken place. Our clan...
Epic architecture, Civil policy seems to reduce mostly. Never mind. We're gonna get this to start up with.
Armies and fleets have a zone of
Okay, so yeah, no, we don't need all this information. I started a war with Su, with the Iwakamu. Well, let's see exactly the diplomatic situation I'm in. I'm at war with one faction. So I am pro-emperor. I have an ally with them across the way. They are indifferent. They are indifferent. You are indifferent, but
I
trade.
will listen attentively.
Getting a little bit of trade income's never a bad thing. Okay, so you can see we're making 768 per turn. We have 8,000 in the stockpile. We have a Ishin Shinsho. We have some forces here. We have Taguchi Shin Ashikuru. And we have Mori Takanaka. Imperial Loyalists. They have more range. They're just a better unit. Okay, so we have a clay pit. Okay, we have a harbor. I could upgrade to a port. We also have a subsistence farming. We also have a police station. Okay, stronghold. And a town. I think a large town would be a good idea to get. And get the clay killing. That's my thoughts, at least.
Yes, my lord. Ready for
We have a Matchlock Kachi, a line infantry, 2 spear levy, a Yarikachi, and 2 general bodyguard.
my lord.
Oh, let's send our guy in here. Telegraph office. Just the railway. Their army.
What is you making my way? What would you have me?
Incite revolt, assassinate. No, I would just like to infiltrate their base and see what they have. They have 4 units, but they would also spawn in garrison, so I don't want to go in and do that. Perhaps recruiting 1 unit of loyalists would be a good idea. Could I increase taxes? No. Okay, we'll end the turn here. The journey begins. Okay. So they stepped out.
For the emperor. Very well, my lord.
I'd like to see more information about this, you know.
My sword for you, my lord.
1 more loyalist. And the next turn we get a levy. Or something along those lines. there's not much to do in the beginning. Forgot to move my ships. That'll be good to get, because one, it will make it easier for me to convert them to Pro Emperor.
Setting sail, sir. Waiting for a new course. All hands on deck.
There we go. Good.
Fire!
Shoot them. Oh, we killed 19 of their general's bodyguard.
That is impossible, sir.
Up to your command.
Next turn we'll recruit 2 levy infantry to try and blow through them. Oh, and if you don't know what I'm doing, and you're like, well, that's not in any other Total War game I know of, well, you would be correct. This is in this game only. Your navies can shoot land targets. We can shoot the city and damage its garrison, its army. We have a gunboat. The gunboat has 3 cannons. It's pretty much just a absolutely useless ship. Small, fast-moving, and maneuverable. The Chinyagata is affordable yet effective. Not really, it only has 3 cannons. The wooden corvette, the faster than comparably sized ships, the Katin, speed and maneuverability make it ideal for port and coastal battles. Much better, 14 cannons. And it's also getting us experience by doing this. Wooden hull, wooden hull.
Gunners to your position.
We failed to kill anyone with our cannons. Spear levy. Is that what I want? Do I want another spear levy unit? Do I want another spear levy unit? No, I don't want any other units. Actually, I could have been saving up to build up more buildings like this port. Or something like that. But, whatever. Soon I'll have enough troops to march out and fight them. Spring! Yay. Spring makes people happy. Okay, we need to study something new now. Once you get down here, okay. You move from traditional farther down. Should I go for epic architecture? I don't know. We'll get more money. We need to pick up this epic architecture first. Okay. Three more units.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Your command. Destroy
Shoot them. Oh.
My sword for you, my lord. Attack!
Okay.
What do you wish of me? At once.
Your orders, my lord. My sword hungers for blood.
Okay, so earlier I was talking about how these ships can bombard land targets, which we seem to be failing at doing. They can also get involved in a battle, which is another big thing that you can use them for.
As you command, you have further orders.
Is in the battle, this range is where they can bombard, also where they can support. They can do in-battle bombardment, which can be really useful. We just upgraded our town, so now we have the ability to add a construction site, which of course we did do because we built new units. We can build a traditional dojo, which gets us Yariki, Naginata Levy, Yarikachi, Matchlock Kachi, and Matchlock Militants, as well as Naginata Levy Garrison and Levy Garrison Infantry. But it reduces our modernization. Matchlock Towers. This is a defensive building upgrade, which gets you better defenses. Training camps, minus recruitment cost. Cottage industry, -1 happiness from modernization, +1 modernization. Wealth. Cadet school gets us saber cavalry, scouts, line infantry, and recruits. More modernization and such. An inn. And a cannon range. A cadet school could probably be useful. What do they have? They have port, telegraph office, market. Yeah, so cadet school from them. Stronghold. What do we have? We have a stronghold too, yeah. Okay. I'm by no means an expert, and probably what I'm doing is not the smartest. Okay, we got 62 kills on their Yarikachi. So that's pretty good. So we'll recruit one more unit of loyalists, and that'll be the end of our money that we'll have. And then we'll have to attack Suo. I would like to do a field battle against them, but they're just going to retreat back in, which, I mean, I guess it's reasonable. Okay. Sue and Obama. From what I understand, that's pretty common. Or Tamer, Pimpton, Rocking. Okay. And your one skill point. Okay. And so instead of religion, it's this allegiance, pro emperor or pro shogunate. So yeah, we have modernization, characters, tax burden, development, recent events, castle repression, and garrison repression. Our port way out here can recruit another one corvette, but that costs a lot. A lot. Naval bombardments can be hugely effective, especially if you are when they're attacking you in your territory, so they can't reinforce.
Up to your command.
Yeah, I have the same thing here. Okay, I'll have to fix that eventually. Whatever.
My sword for you, my lord.
So next turn we'll besiege them. Our artillery bombardment from our ships must do some damage to them. But also, we will be getting okay. We're still not doing all that great. Oh, excuse me. So as you can see, we get this army can call in naval fire support. Number used during land battles 2, naval fire support radius 50 meters, shells per volley 14, time to impact 11 seconds, bombardment duration 7 seconds, cooldown 173 seconds. They outnumber us by about 600 men. Their garrison is made up of 2 garrison infantry, garrison levy infantry, 3 levy infantry in their army, 3 spear levy, Matchlock Kachi, Yarikachi, their general, 1 garrison infantry, which is equivalent to our line infantry, except they have a 300 version, we only have the 200, and they also have Fort Wooden Cannon Garrison. We'll continue the siege. I don't know if I can actually shoot them when they're inside the castle and I'm besieging it. I think I could, or I should be able to. Or they're gonna come out and attack me. Okay. So we'll have about equal melee capability. A better cav capability. We have the same matchlock Kachi. They have 100 more line infantry. They have cannons, but those won't be very effective when they are spawning in and they're chaining towards me. And in the gunfight, I should win. Even though they way outnumber me in the gunfight. From 30 range farther, with my loyalists. If I can, because my army is much more maneuverable, I could deploy here. I come up here. I'm thinking that's a little bit too of a thin area to do. Well, actually, it's pretty decent. Get my guns up there, that'd be pretty devastating. I'll have to switch my two 200-man non-experienced spear levy out after I win the siege here. So my army is made up of 2 generals bodyguard units, that's my cav component, 1 Yari Kachi, which is the equivalent of a Yari samurai. But in this, you might be like, oh, but rifles and things. Well, in this early stage, these guys will be devastating if we can get them into melee combat. Our spear levy, our equivalent of Yari Ashigaru, aren't that useful. Good at turning away cavalry, but that's about it. In terms of our firepower, we have 3 levy infantry. These guys are your basic unit in the beginning of the game. They have less range, though, than the loyalists. They have more men, and I'm pretty sure they can fire a little better, or a little faster, but these guys are just overall better in melee combat. And because in the early game, bayonet units are at a disadvantage against non-bayonet units. These guys are bayonet units, these guys are not. We also have a matchlock Kachi, so like a samurai. Samurai gun unit. We also have this line infantry, which is your basic line unit. With their leather pants and everything. They shall win leatherily. That sounded really bad. That's besides the point. So we'll deploy along here. And along the top area here. We'll have our proper men. I'll deploy on the flank here, my good troops. Yeah, their guys are going to be within range.
Sweep them from the field. Spears ready, sir.
Okay. So it's really unfortunate that because I'm the defender, I don't get my artillery or my naval support barrages. But what can I do? Let's look at the Sioux and their wooden cannons, which are really good because they can fire across the map and can force your opponent, regardless of their numerical advantage or their tech advantage, to come towards you because you can just shoot them up, right? But they are hecka an inaccurate weapon. But I also expected them to come towards me. Kinda sucks that they are not. But they haven't scored a single kill with their artillery yet. They are kind of marching toward. Oh, actually, they are completely marching. They're running / marching towards me. This could be quite the interesting engagement. They actually come and engage me. I should be able to win a complete and utter victory by just using my superior range and being slightly on a hill and just gunning at them. Actually, you know what I could do to be even smarter than this?
The levy is ready, sir.
Move my levies down here.
At the double.
And then put my other guys
Sweep them from the field.
just behind them. And they're still targeting my matchlock Kachi.
Guns prepared, sir. Sweep them from
So actually I'll move my line infantry up and do the same thing with my matchlock Kachi here.
area at the ready.
The enemy's army is approaching, and they've finally started acquiring some
Awaiting orders.
hits with their artillery. But I'm not going to come out from my defensive position. I'm going to let them arrive. And seeing how they're going to attack me, they're going to come this way. Right, so I'm going to want to move these guys more up to an angle like that. Or move my men like that.
Sweep them from the
Keep one general there. Move that general to there. Switch my army.
Sweep them from the field.
Let them taste the steel. Spears at the ready.
There we go.
Levies are waiting orders. Levies under your command. At the double. Sweep them from the field. Let them taste steel.
So my less valuable levy infantry are taking all the shots and aren't taking very many losses. And it's keeping my loyalists with the longer range alive. And on top of that, how I have it set up is both my ranks can fire, though I'm going to have my loyalists hold their fire.
Line infantry. Guns prepared, sir. Line infantry.
So my line infantry have started firing. Here comes their spear levy.
The levy is ready, sir. Levies under your command. All right, sir. Levies ready, sir. On the line, sir.
My matchlock loyalists will start opening up. And with the cascading fire from so many directions and flanks, that these men will break.
Your general is under attack.
Oops. I'm not micromanaging very well because I'm not used to this kind of stuff. They just shot their own guys with their own artillery. The most intelligent thing I've ever seen. But, hey. You do what you've got to do, right? So far, it's going pretty dang well. You guys will come down there. Yeah. You're gonna withdraw. I could probably control my units a lot better than this, but okay. Okay, so they've begun to route there.
Your victory is close, sir.
It's here. Because we just defeated their last unit. So, what I've garnered from this is that I need to work on my micromanagement. Other than that, the battle went fairly well. For the most part, we butchered our enemies, but yeah, my micromanagement could definitely use some work. Let's bring you all over here, and we'll end this wooden cannon's life. 60 men arming the 6 guns. That's another thing. 'Cause I have it on ultra unit sizes. You get 6 guns, which means almost twice the inaccuracy. Because I don't know if these guys even like. They did very poorly at hitting people, but their wooden artillery has been left behind, and I am the victor. So that was a costly victory. So yeah, I'm not in my mind right now. My extent of my total war preparations is towards Attila and Rome too. So that's where my head is. But whatever. So we killed 2,954. We lost 1,089. Also, we killed 2,824, and our enemy killed 995. They have 839 remaining. We have 2,051 remaining. Who the heck are these guys? I bet you they're at war with the Suo. The Hiroshima. The Hiroshima are enemies with the Iwakama and the Fuyukama. Oh yeah, okay. It's not the Suwa faction. What am I talking about? Environment did no damage. Interesting. I should just be able to auto-resolve. Yeah, it looked like a fairly clean victory. We lost 125, they lost 118. We won, our general ranked up, and we can make it a vassal loot. That's a 23,000. Jeez. We'll just peacefully occupy. Rifle mercenaries. Armed deals. What is this? This is increased range? Okay. Port. We get a trading port. Or a military port. They don't get a trade port. Plus 200 wealth generated by trade in this province, plus turn growth. Railway station. Well, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is Alexander the Gamer.